Hey guys, Joe here. Doing a very quick one. I apologize, the battery was dead on my camera. I forgot to charge it, so I'm using my phone. I only have 20 minutes to get this uploaded, edited, everything. So it's gonna be a little bit more guerrilla than I'm used to. However, I wanted to get it done. I can't fall behind. So today we're gonna take a quick look at the 2016 Chevy Equinox LS all-wheel drive. And right this moment until the 8th, I think it's gonna be one of the bargains to have. So this is an LS all-wheel drive. It has 182 horsepower, 176 foot-pounds of torque. It's not bad for a vehicle. However, that is probably its only con. It's a little bit weak for this size of a vehicle, but you could always step up to the better motors and the higher end trim levels and get into it for less than what this one costs normally anyway. So come with me, we'll take a quick look at it and see what you think. Outside of the 2016 Chevy Equinox, and it is running because it is so damn hot out. I didn't feel like leaving it off because then it'd be super hot when I got inside. Walking up on it, it does have projector beams and a standard halogen for the high beam. Whatever, par for the course. It'll get redesigned with the next version. Alloy wheels, of course, as I just pointed out in the other version. It is four-wheel disc. Some are still coming with just drums in the back. I don't know why. It is all-wheel drive, it is an Equinox, and it is from Britt Chevrolet. Thank you, Britt Chevrolet, sponsoring me since 6 weeks ago. It's not a bad-looking vehicle. This design is aging a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with the new design, whether they make it much more swoopy and swervy like the Malibu and the Cruise. But even if they leave it like this, it's a pretty nice-looking vehicle. Though it is just an LS, you actually get a nice little standard list of features, such as the 7-inch touchscreen radio, all the steering wheel controls, premium cloth seats. You know, you get alloy wheels, which on the base Escapes up until 2016 or actually late 2015 weren't available on a base model vehicle. So yeah, you're getting quite a lot. And then you got your gas mileage. 29 highway, that's pretty good for a vehicle of this size. 20 miles per gallon city and 23 average. Again, your mileage will vary. But as I was saying, if you walk in right now, you can get $5,600 off the price of this vehicle without even saying a word. That's less than Costco, USAA buying program, PenFed, anyone you care to name. This will beat all of them. Okay, starting here on the inside, you see that it has a 7-inch touchscreen non-navigation entertainment system. You can upgrade it, of course, but this being an LS does not have all the bells and whistles. However, it's got plenty. It does everything you need to. It is Bluetooth. It does have the nice screen in it. So I like it. I think it's a great compromise. And let's face it, most people are using their cell phones for their navigation these days anyways. Pretty simple to use controls here: fan control, temperature control, direction controls. Now vehicle info, these are always in a weird spot because this actually controls ad screen. So you go to menu. Oh my goodness, this one does have navigation. How did I not see that? Oh, nope. No, it doesn't have navigation. I'm a big fat liar. That just will display in the center there when you're getting directions from somebody. You have your cruise control set up on the left side, which is the standard for Chevrolets. However, no rear controls for anything. They're all right here: volume control, source control, and your phone controls. Just a good old key. Nothing fancy. You have an eco mode, which will shift the transmission sooner and save even more fuel, as well as plenty of room. You can see how much room I have between my foot and the console, and this is literally where my foot sits. So a lot of front room, a lot of headroom, a lot of visibility. So that's good. I can definitely tell you that without a doubt there is more legroom back here than there is in an Escape or a CR-V. So it's definitely something to look at. I even think it's got more room back here than a Ford Edge. This front seat is back all the way, and I still have room. That's incredible. Wow. Damn. I might have to buy one of these myself, and I'm not just saying that. This is ridiculous, and you still have that much room in the back. Here we are on the drive, driving on a back road to start in the 2016 Equinox. Now, I still think that this is a really darn good value for anybody, especially at its price point. If you look at vehicles that are similar to this, such as a Ford Escape, you'll see that a Ford Escape with this level of technology will actually be a little bit more money. Is the 4-cylinder a little harsh? Yeah, but it's not bad. It's got 182 horsepower and 176 foot-pounds of torque, so it's got enough oomph to get out of its own way. It's about on par with the 1.6 liter EcoBoost. It's a little bit behind in terms of the 2 liter EcoBoost, but this is just the LS model, and it's all-wheel drive for 28 grand, so it's not a bad price at all. Driving down the road, it's actually nice and quiet inside. Obviously, this supplanted the Trax, or the Trax replaced this at the bottom end of the CUV segment, so you have that going for it now. Braking feels good, drives good, steering's good. I'm going to start doing a segment in these videos which are basically going to be pros and cons, and from now on with the edited ones that I actually film with the camera, you'll see scrolling pros and cons. But today I want to just do them, say them, so that I can get this video out. Pro number 1, it's very inexpensive comparative to its direct competitors. Of those, I speak of the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, the Ford Escape, and that's about it, because the Jeep Compass or Liberty or whatever the hell they have now isn't really in the same class. Pro number 2, you get lots of tech for that 28 grand. You get all-wheel drive, you still get a touchscreen radio and infotainment system, and you still get, you know, a really nice interior. It's not bad at all. Pro, you get 4G LTE. Cons, it's kind of an older design. Even though it looks nice, it has been around for a while and it needs to be updated, and will be getting a better facelift come about the same time as the Traverse. Con, the engine's a little bit noisy. Even through all the acoustic glass, I can hear it making some noise and working to get you up to speed. I'm trying to think of more cons, and it's actually not a bad little vehicle. And I'm not saying that in comparison to other vehicles, I'm just saying it's not a bad little vehicle. You're hearing the cargo net and the accessories slide around in the back. Yeah, you hear there it's working a little bit more than it should. It's where the smaller turbocharged engines kind of come into play now. Like this platform with the 2-liter turbo out of the Malibu would be an amazing little vehicle. So, as we pull back into the dealership, I'd like to thank Ted Britt for letting me use the vehicle. Obviously, if you like the vehicle and you want to know more about it, go ahead and hit me up. You can just talk to me through YouTube here. I will answer any and all messages that you send. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down and let me know why. I do understand why you probably don't like this one, but that's okay. And please subscribe if you haven't, because, and I'm going to keep mentioning this, at 50 subscribers, I will be giving away a magazine subscription. I'm not asking you to subscribe to win the competition, and you don't have to like, you don't have to comment, none of that BS stuff just to try to raise my subscription numbers. I want you to subscribe because you want to watch my videos, and then as a thank you, I'm going to give away a magazine subscription. Because I don't know how often I'm going to do it, if I'm going to do it at every 50 subscribers, if I'm going to do it every 100, if I'm going to increase what I give away. It all depends on how fast I can grow the channel the right way. And that is putting up content consistently that you guys want to see. If I don't do that, then there's no point in giving away stuff just to try to get you to subscribe. That's like clickbaiting in real life. So, this vehicle costs $28,000. However, for the next 3 days, technically the 6th, 7th, and 8th, if you go into your local Chevrolet dealership, you can buy a brand new Equinox, Trax, Sonic, and a whole bunch of other things, including even the SS, at 20% off MSRP. Now that's lower than they're going to be the rest of the year. unless Chevy loses their mind and do it again. And they need to move the 16s. This is how they're doing it. It's a ridiculously cheap sale. You need to get in on it. If I didn't have the Mustang, I would jump on an SS all day long, because you can get a manual transmission SS right now for under $39,000. That's insane. So run down to your Chevy dealer. I'm not always touting the dealership. I'm not always touting Chevy, but holy crap, it's a great deal. Get down there. So you're going to take almost $6,000 off this vehicle. This Equinox is going to be $22,000 and change. That's insane. That's base escape money. That's Trax money. That's Ford Focus SE money. So I think it's a great deal. You should definitely take advantage of that. And as we always say, talk to you later.